All right, so I've got some porgy here that I caught this morning, and a nice fluke also. But today I'm just gonna show you guys how I clean the porgy and prepare for the table. I know there's a lot of different ways to do it. This is how I do it, and it works out for me. So the first thing is to make a slit right here behind the head. And you have to get through the scales are a pain. So, but once you get through them, you see like that, you get a slit right to the backbone and stop. So now you have your starting point. And then I'll do a really thin run just down that backbone. And the trick to this is to not go in very deep. You're just kind of almost doing a scoring that you can work off of in the next step. I'm just following that backbone. Now, when you get to the tail, right around here, I like to take the knife and I'll feel it, make sure I don't go through the fish, but just along the backbone and come out like that. And what you can do is you want to press the blade down towards the bones of the fish and just work it out and out the tail like that. So that's what you'll end up with. Then you want to come up here where we started, where we made that initial cut, and hold back the meat, you know, with your thumb or your hand or whatever, and just start cutting right along that backbone. You want to stay very close to the fish so you're not wasting any meat. And you're just going to continue this process and gradually lift it up away from the fish. See right there, you can see the bones. So you can see I'm not wasting any meat. You want to work all the way down there. When you get to about here, I'm starting to get to the guts of the fish, right here. So I try to be careful not to get all of the guts and whatnot all over my meat, but you know, if you puncture that, that's okay. And when you get to the rib cage here, you do have to come out quite a bit and kind of work around that. There you go. And you can cut through some of these pin bones too. You'll see there's the air bladder, swim bladder. And you're just gonna be careful through here. Now that I've reached the other side, I'm just gonna poke that through and slowly cut this away. That's just about what we're gonna get. And getting through those scales can be tricky. So I'll come right through here. Because I don't have any meat. There's not a lot of meat here in the belly area. I'm gonna just cut this. Like that. And as you can see, there's not really any waste here. It's all bone. Now the next part, now that you have the fillet removed, we got to get the, or at least I like to take the skin off. I don't scale them. I don't mess around. I just take the skin off. So I'll hold the tail, or hold the skin pretty tightly, and I'll make a small cut here. And now that I've got the knife laying flat against the skin, I'm gonna pull the skin towards me and slowly work that knife forward. And the important thing here is to make sure that you're keeping tension on that skin. Otherwise, you're gonna lose meat. And there you have it, one porgy fillet. The last thing that you need to be aware of is that these fish do have pin bones. So we're gonna cut those out. Now they run right here. You can feel them with your fingers, right down the center. So I make a cut right here to one side of them. I'll make another cut to the other. And just pull them out all in one piece. And now you have completely boneless fillet. I'll rinse that off. And until I get inside, I just put it on some ice. We'll do the same thing with the other side. All right, so that's how I like to fillet a porgy, and if you want to continue watching the video, I'm just going to do the same thing with the other side here. So thank you for watching. If you like the video, please click the like button, and the next video that I upload is actually going to be from this morning, where I'm catching these porgy. So, you know, hit that subscribe button if you want to see how I catch them and what types of methods I use to get them. Thanks for watching. You're gonna push it through. Come out the other side. And just kind of ride that bone down. And come up here to the top. Just careful not to stab yourself with those spines like I just did. There we go. One filleted porgy. So we're just gonna keep that skin tight, keep the knife at a slight angle, but thinking in terms of keeping it flat as well, and just pull that skin towards you. Staying close to the skin, but you don't want to cut through it, so that's why you need to keep the knife flat. Cut these pin bones out. There you go.